one. Yo, what's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk and my road dog, NYG22 Unpopular Opinion Sports. Hey, the New York Giants finally signed a quarterback. They finally signed Mr. Jameis Winston on a 2-year, $8 million deal. Can get up to $16 million based off incentives and playing time. So we're going to talk about this signing here with the New York Giants, and we'll be right back after the intro. You know what time it is. New York Giants Full Access, Aboriginal Sports Network. Let's get it.
Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Connect!
Thank you guys for tuning in, and look,
I'm feeling pretty good.
welcome to New York Giants Full Access. So, hey, we are going to tell you about our new quarterback here with the New York Giants.
Yeah, let's go.
First and foremost, I am feeling pretty good, like the intro was saying. Hey, we're going to go to Mr. NYG, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Jameis Winston, bring up his stats and everything. Tell us about Mr. Jameis Winston, NYG.
Yeah, man. So let's just go on his stats last year from Cleveland, because that's what everybody wants to know about. He played in 12 games, started 7 games, was only 2-5. Forget about the record, but because Cleveland was just a bad team. He attempted 296 passes, completed 181 at 61% completion. He threw for 2,121 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Now, that's what you get with a guy like Jameis Winston. You're going to get the high touchdowns and the high interceptions. You know, over his career, just looking at his career stats, 154 touchdowns and 111 interceptions. So, but he did have a 5,000-yard season in his career. He has, completion percentage, not great, but that's not who he is. He takes chances. He throws down the field. Look at his yards per attempt right there at 7.2 last year. It's always been up around the high 7s, even in that 1 year, 8.2. So that's what you get with a guy like Jameis Winston, just stat-wise. But, Pat, man, I want to hear about the field, man, what a guy like Jameis Winston brings on the field, as far as what he can add to a team production wise.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Jameis Winston, when he's on the field, man, listen, he's a 50-50 quarterback, and what I mean by that, there's a 50-50 chance it's gonna be a touchdown or interception. It's just what it is, man.
It is what it is.
He's going to make plays and he's going to make mistakes, but one thing he's not going to be like our previous quarterback, Mr. Daniel Jones, is going to be gunshot. He's going to put the ball in places for his receivers to make plays, and they're going to have to make plays for him. So they're going to get a chance to go out there and shine with a guy like Jameis Winston out there on the field if he is the starter, if they do not decide to start the rookie quarterback that they're going to draft. Me personally, I will let Jameis play the first couple of games, and if he's on that 50-50 side where he's playing bad, then you bring in the rookie. But if he's on that 50-50 side where he's playing good, you leave him in there. He's a very energetic guy. He's a leader, whether he's a kooky leader or whatever you want to say, what type of leader he is. He is a leader, and people respond to him. He has a huge personality, which the New York fan base are going to enjoy. Whether you hate him or you love him, man, Jameis Winston's going to come in here and he's going to put the ball in the air. And that's what Giants fans have been begging for anyway. He'll throw it down the field. Throw it down the field.
Yep.
You know? Now you got famous Jameis, and he's going to throw it down the field. Regardless of what time it is. Neighbors, get ready, because you're going to get a lot of targets from this dude. And he has very good pocket presence, too. When you actually look at him play, he has pretty good pocket presence. So it's not a bad signing. And I think it's the best signing that they could have done besides Russell Wilson. And this is a guy that's not going to command anything when he comes over. He's just coming over to do his job. Hey, if you need me to go out there, I'll go out there and play, and I'm going to go balls to the wall. And those are the type of players this Giants team needs going into the future. But, hey, if you don't like what I have to say about Mr. Jameis Winston, let's check out what Mr. Brian Baldinger has to say about Jameis Winston and what he'll bring to the New York Giants, man. Let's see what he says about that.
The quarterback, it's Jameis Winston. And if you want to watch Jameis Winston in one game last year, watch him against the Ravens week 8. Play action right here. He's going to first pass of the game. He hits Njoku against man coverage, and Kyle Hamilton can't throw it any better than that. All right, now you get this right here. You get a twin set right here. All right, it's zone coverage. All right, you get this sail route, this switch route right here, and he hits Judy, and he beats the coverage of Kyle Hamilton. Now you get this. You want to see this. You want to see Elijah Moore coming in motion right here. All right, it's a 20-yard comeback. Watch him digging. All right, against Brandon Stevens. Puts his foot in the ground, and the ball is right there. You want to see that kind of timing. You want to see this kind of timing right here to Jerry Jeudy, right here. All right, you want to be able to stop, turn around, and the ball's gone. Come back to the ball. You want to see that to Wandale. You want to see that to Malik. Now, here you go. Opening drive of the third quarter. He got Njoku right here against man coverage. Eddie Jackson in coverage. And he throws a Jameis floater, and Njoku goes to get it. They take the lead right there in the third quarter. Now, 1st and 10, play action, max protection, speedo route. All right, 2-man route, speedo combination. Right here comes Judy on the dig. Here he is. Put it right on him. And he's got room after the catch. All right, and then the game winner right here. The game winner right here is to Ced Tillman. Now they're going to blow the coverage with a minute to go. 2nd and 15. Jameis let it fly. And he hit Ced Tillman for a 38-yard game-winning touchdown. And this is what it looked like from the end zone. It's a beautiful throw. Jameis just let it fly. He saw it. He saw the protection breakdown or the coverage breakdown. And he sticks it 50 yards on a rope to Ced Tillman for the game winner. And the dog pound went crazy. You're going to watch one game of Jameis last year. You're a Giant fan. Watch week 8 against the Ravens.
And we actually did a bonus coverage of that game. And when Jameis threw that touchdown, the dog pound did go wild in that game. Mm-hmm. You know, when he threw that touchdown, he was like, man, they beat the Ravens. So me personally, man, I love this signing, man. I mean, Jameis Winston, he's Jameis Winston, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you can really say about Jameis Winston. Look how he's throwing that ball in the snow. That's what we need over here with the New York Giants. Cold weather team, don't matter if it's rain, sleet, or snow. Jameis Winston's going to throw that ball, and he had a comeback win against the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. When you're actually looking at
about Jerry Jeudy, and we got Jerry Jeudy on steroids and Malik Neighbors.
That's a fact.
Like, come on now. If he was cooking like that with Jerry Jeudy, you already know what he's gonna do with Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. I think Malik Neighbors is going to have a huge year this year. And you just have to put Jameis Winston in a position where he can win. You see that, man? Pump fakes, brings it down. Look at Jerry Jeudy. That's Malik Neighbors. Who knows what happens if Malik Neighbors get open like that? You know what I'm saying? If Jerry Jeudy could do that to you. Look, I mean, just look at the play here. Fake pitch, steps up in the pocket, pump fakes, hits the wide open man. That's what you want to see. Decisive. And he can actually help. Let's say we do get a Shedeur Sanders at number 3, which I do believe is going to happen. He could look at Jameis Winston and be like, yeah, I could do some of those same things. Yeah. I could do it by protecting the ball a whole lot better. Look at that. Strikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put people in position to make plays. You know, that's Elijah Moore. Maybe Wan'Dale Robinson can look a lot better with a better quarterback out there, like a Jameis Winston. Steps up in the pocket, gets out of there, sees it, throws it, bang. You know, I just think
Wan'Dale, you got Darius Slayton, you got you got Malik Neighbors. We'll see what you do with Jalen Hyatt. But you got the draft. You can take a receiver in the draft. I recommend they do that. And you let's see how it shapes out.
You know, you let Njoku has some of his best games with Jameis Winston at the quarterback position.
Got Theo Johnson.
Yeah, maybe Theo Johnson can break loose like that. And the thing about Jameis Winston that's going to be different, he takes chances. Daniel Jones doesn't throw that ball.
No. Hell
you know what I'm saying? He throws it a tick late and it gets picked off, but Jameis Winston, he don't give a damn. He throwing that ball in there. I can get the ball in there. He has very good arm strength. Look at his pocket presence. Throws that ball, gets the ball in there, makes completed passes, man. So I am very excited about this pickup. Not only because I'm not saying that he's going to come in and be the best quarterback ever. He's going to come in and he's going to be that quarterback, that bridge quarterback you need for your rookie quarterback. Whether he starts week 1 or the rookie quarterback starts, he's going to be a team player and he's always going to be ready to play. That's what you can say about Jameis Winston when it comes to this NFL game. He can make layered throws. He can make all the throws. And he just throws the ball to the other team sometimes because he's just careless at times. But put him in a system where he can shine and he can throw up 30 touchdowns. So we'll see, man. What do you think about Mr. Jameis Winston overall as a New York Giant?
I think it sets up nice for Shedeur. You know, it sets up nice for Shedeur. I think that is the play, and I think that's a perfect mentor for a guy like Shedeur. I said it. You know, I said it was either him or Russ. You know, now the Giants obviously did not want Russell Wilson, but Jameis Winston is perfectly fine. Because what he's going to do, like you said, is be a team player. He's not going to ruffle no feathers. And he's going to go out there and play football. Play free football. Not overthink it. Not worry about the media. Not go out there and he's funny. I think he's funny. He's a good character. You know, a good locker room character as well. So I think this is a great setup for the Giants' future quarterback. You know, now you shouldn't be looking to win all these games that everybody's thinking that they got to compete next year. Never mind that. You know, improve. And this is a way to improve because you have a guy that you can start while your rookie learns. Jameis Winston can buy you some games and can win you a few. So, you know, and he's proven that. So,
He definitely gives you a chance to win, and he definitely gives you the chance to mentor your rookie quarterback into the future. And he's that type of player, man. He's been through the league. He's been through the ups and downs, and he knows his role going into your team. And you're definitely not getting that with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. So I am very happy that I'm 99.9% sure we're out of the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes. He's going to go to Pittsburgh. Thank goodness.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Bring in famous Jameis. We're going to get some laughs. We're going to get some exciting plays, and we're going to get a couple of headaches from Jameis Winston, but at least I know what to expect from Jameis. So, famous Jameis is your New York Giants quarterback heading into 2025, and preferably with a rookie quarterback, maybe learning underneath him, or Shedeur Sanders may beat him out of camp, and Shedeur Sanders will be your starting quarterback in 2025. I'd rather have Jameis Winston than a Drew Lock or Tommy DeVito or a Joe Flacco or any of these other guys that you want to bring in other than coming in here and starting. So, any last words before we get out of here, NYG?
Nah, I'm going to go a little more into this on Giants conversation, but we're going to keep this right here for right now. So,
all right.
Y'all tune in for that.
Giants Conversations, man, always on Sundays with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk and NYG22 Unpopular Opinion Sports. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, and this has been New York Giants Full Access. Breaking news: famous Jameis is in New York. What the hell is finna happen?
Oh,
what the hell is finna happen?
Let's go.
We got a personality at quarterback in the building. And that's what we needed, man. Whether you hate him or not. Other than that, y'all know what time it is, man. Peace.
Peace.
Or just the Giants organization that really put Daniel Jones in the forefront and carried him in that type of light, man, on national TV.
$223. The suspension also opens the door for the Texans to release Al-Shahir.
Then in 1976, guess who was hired? Atis fans. This is where preference plays the biggest.
I'm gonna have to knock this down and get the oohs and ahs of Houston.
Welcome to the Aboriginal Sports Network.